The beginning, when you get perfect letter metrics off, you're winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds.
Champion, we are here. One of my favorite shows. That's happening right now. I feel like it has some of that feel, and it's an attack on Titans. I feel like it's just two Titans fighting the way it's happened. And I mean, the punches being thrown. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Armor Titan versus Aaron. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I'm going to leave that there.
I ain't get there yet, so you don't spoil it.
You know what I'm saying? Pardon me. I messed the show. I didn't mean to get there. My fault. It's in the intro, too, by the way, so I'll leave it there. But just two Goliaths. Av and Fonz. This is one of them ones, you know. When you all has a bad event, we say it's a bad event. But when you say a bad event, you also gotta say, damn, this is a good one.
Right. The
way it's shot, it felt good. The raps throughout all 3 rounds, really good. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them ones. Notice I'm not using the C word though. I'm giving you all praise. I'm not using C word no more.
Okay.
Fire battle. I'm gonna say that. That's my initial thoughts. How y'all feeling?
Initial thoughts, I agree with you. I came into Champion saying, you know, when I first, couple of episodes, that I do think people toss the classic word around a lot. You need time to let it age, you know what I mean? And see, do you go back and watch it a year from now, 2 years from now, and still get, that feel? But this is probably as close to an instant classic as you can get. They were going back and forth. It was, I don't know the other battles that was on the card as far as how they turned out. But from Born Legacy 11, this is a high bar set. You know what I mean? So shout out to all the other guys that was on the card. But this is the barometer now. You know what I mean? So shout out to Nex and Cuban, Swave and Swamp. This is where I'm measuring it. So
is that a good thing though?
That's up to them.
If they saying this is one of the best battles, you know what I mean? So I will say that. Somebody in the chat. First of all, follow Chilla Jones. He's in the chat right now. Follow his account. He's verified, so that's the real Chilla Jones. And he's saying, "Where's Lux at?" You see, I get started. But someone in the chat said, "Yo, this felt more Smack Volume than Smack Volume." Because that's how Smack Volume was was shot, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, it's Smack Volume, normally they have their peers surrounding them. There's a bit more of a crowd, more like a warehouse type feel.
Yeah.
You get to see a lot more in the camera view. From you get to see parts of the ceiling, you get to see the battle rapper's feet, you get to see everything. So you're not missing anything in that shot. You get to see everyone's reaction behind. So yeah, it did kind of feel like a volume.
Yeah, and shout out to Caffeine. Don't get mad at me. Just volume, do just like that. Go right there. Bring y'all cameras. And
talk to JB.
Yeah, JB.
Talk to Black
right.
Market
Shout out.
Media.
Black Market Media.
JB is involved as well, though.
Right. So him and Caffeine, whoever.
Out.
Yeah, but that's the look. Yeah, I'm with y'all on that.
But Fonz versus Av, yet again, if you have not seen this, make sure you see it. God, it's one of the better battles of the year. You know what I'm saying? If you got a top 10, I think this might just fit it right in there.
Oh, yeah.
This stuff you're going to fit in the top 10.
Yeah.
All right, first round. Y'all want to start from the first round or the third? For suspense purposes.
Yeah, I feel like we should go to third.
Let's go to the third first.
Because I think the third is clear. I think the second is clear.
Okay.
And then we get to the first and have some fun.
This the conspiracy that they hate. I've been doing this since the kitchen. I'm going to start with the third round. Because you know what I mean? So the third round now, which kind of highlights Av, though.
I mean, but that's right. When we get to the second.
Y'all want to start with Fonz?
Who went first? Fonz went first. Yeah.
But this is Av's round.
I mean, but we still going to, all right, doing a lot of BS stuff, left, right. Now he wanted to go brick by brick.
Yeah.
Thought that was cool. Stomach shot, fold Av up. It's a roadmap.
Cam banging on Av, just got married.
Yeah, that was fire. Like a shopping cart at Aldi's. I took the quarter and kept pushing.
Oh,
what? That was. Anybody, if y'all ain't got Aldi's, right? They're shopping carts. You gotta put a quarter in it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The crazy part, when they just built that one over in Shellingham, they actually gave out little tabs that you could put in there, so you didn't actually have to put a quarter in back.
Yeah.
That was that. Walking down Ave, one finger on the nose, sobriety test.
Mm.
That's
Put a big K against Av. Even Smack couldn't block this ish. What?
Oh boy.
A little bit right, and Smack was right there.
Oh boy.
Smack was right there.
Oh boy.
Drunk
It's
Smack
crazy.
was right there. Hold on, I gotta call him Drunk Smack. Drunk Smack was right there. I have to call him Drunk Smack for principal purposes. You know what I'm saying? For the principalities.
You take away from a bar then. Was he said
I'm just saying, I had to say it, man. I'm just saying.
Shout out to Drunk Smack. So wait, did the tweets come out after this battle or before this battle? The Big K tweets.
I think it was.
It was during this. Or
I think it was after this.
After this battle.
Yeah.
Oh damn! So,
but I mean, the concept was out there. People, some people had already said it.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? It was the mantra was out there, but it got kind of confirmed.
Yeah.
Irony of a nigga named Av that could lead you to a better path while getting stepped on.
Crazy.
That was
this man Fonz is a monster, dog.
Yeah,
he is.
They was back to back.
A different type of beast. So even having, I mean, you got more.
No, that's what I had.
Even with that round, you thinking, okay, what are we gonna do? And for Ab to top this round, because this is a clear round. This is a clear round. For Ab to top it,
he had to be on one.
He went in a different direction, and how he started with us. Like, yo, this is my son.
Yeah. Shout out to 2K.
This is my son.
I play 2K now. I'm still learning. Still learning. But 2K21, my career got you starting off being junior. So when you play 2K, the career mode, you start your character's
name. I don't got PS5 yet, by the way. So I don't even.
It's on PS4 too, but whatever.
I'm not gonna play this on PS5.
I know that's right.
I'm not even gonna.
Your character's name.
Walmart, Target,
yes, Walmart,
Best Buy,
FedEx.
Oh, bargain.
FedEx Ride.
Pardon me, go ahead.
PS5. It's cool. My fault. But anyway, yeah, you start off your character's name Junior, so yeah.
You wouldn't be paid in full. And if Ace had delivery, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You even got people.
Were you a judge, Rita?
Yes, you were. Hold up.
I'm about to make them hate you again. I'm about to make them hate you again.
Is Ace still in the chat?
You know what I mean? But I thought that line was great. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be paid in full. Ace was playing with the delivery. What? What?
That was crazy.
You even got P on the scene. That's why they calling me to clean up behind you.
Oh my goodness gracious, kids. Sit down. Tell the kids it's bedtime. Continue. I'm sorry. Jeez.
Just because you 125 like a featherweight. Yo, shout out to boxing bars.
125 like a featherweight.
I like boxing bars. Shout out to Av. You know what I'm saying?
Get a Sean Wood bar.
Ooh,
furniture polish.
Yeah, that was.
And he kept saying Sean's name in the first, so it kind of helped that bar. I'm just saying.
You just seeing 25 in life. I know niggas doing 25 to it. That was
not my son Jesus. I'm the reason why he got game.
Oh, he got game.
Having to answer the call for my son like Big Gerald responded. What?
Big Gerald.
What?
Yes, sir.
Avenue.
Wow.
Avenue. Oh my God.
I can't call him Av no more. This is Avenue.
Oh, yeah, right.
God.
Understand, I'm really that cloth you just wetting that. Oh man, should I keep going? I mean, what the F is the use of a landlord when you ain't got ish on the half? I ain't take off spring just to come back and talk to mine. Offspring, take off spring, because y'all know he wasn't. Man, listen.
You had the Marvin Gaye joint, the Pop Smoke joint, the Speak Easy. We got to that because he got so much shit.
It's so much.
Ultimate Madness torn from you. Oh my goodness.
This was you be messing around and your dad walk in the room and he like, hey. And you
French right up like
you like, oh, I'm sorry. You start putting stuff, you start cleaning up and stuff. That's what that was right there.
Yeah, it was.
It changed the narrative of the battle too. Low key, you know what I mean? Because you always want to close out strong to get the perception as if you won or not. Not saying who won a loss yet, but to have a strong closeout, that's the last thing you see from the battle. So salute to Ab and coming through with that third. I gave Ab. I think everybody gave Ab the third round.
Clear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know what I mean? The second.
And
this round was clear as well. Oh boy. And Ab had a good round, but
who you want to start with?
Fonz was on something different. It's her Fonz.
Okay.
He had a slim, fast body mass. Oh my God, the dog fighting, but
the dog's still a Vic.
What?
You co-sign. Shout out. You co-sign me on
champion.
Then you sat at home while I became one. What? You talking to him?
The landlord. These small rooms. I'm
showing efficiency. That was fire. I let it buck dead in the center of Av. It's roadkill.
Oh my goodness.
Out of nowhere, I see the bloggers talking. Man, he done got up and left the cave. Jesus Christ. I said, oh, okay. I see what you did there, Av. That was fire.
Fonz is going off. Because all he wanted was the stock in high demand, like a cheating wife.
Yeah. You should expect him to jet. He from the 757. They take off.
Then Nate Robinson and Jake Paul. What the F is a shark to a nigga that break jaws?
What?
CO2 paintball?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Old Red.
Oh my goodness.
Be careful.
Man, they make it to Virginia Ave. You mean to tell me this is crazy? I mean, this is just visiting. Whole Monopoly scheme was crazy like that.
Oh my goodness. The Pasco too. Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
that whole
rock side in the cut so he can bubble up. Mm-hmm. He got into the drunk Ave, the drunk smack situation. I thought that was fire as well.
I mean, they do call it drunk smack. Hey, your Av said it. Shit, yes we do. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody remember we got Pasté versus my guy K-Shur.
Hey, listen, smack ain't smack unless he drinking, bro. Let's go for what it is. Me not drunk smack. You know what I mean? Y'all know when he speak proper, that ain't smack yet.
Right.
The event ain't lit enough yet.
Exactly.
If you been to events back in them times, you know he be drinking. It's lit.
When you hear that, let me get 2 Hennies to the stage.
It's lit.
That's when it's
smack, man. Y'all bugging. Bugging. That's smack.
How you walk around a Southern home barefoot on a bottle? Now you want to whine about it?
Yeah, the little wine scheme. I like that. Southern home.
I immediately thought
barefoot.
I Love Lucy.
And then he had I think I'm gonna say this one for you.
Jay Black in the caffeine chat. You ain't the same without Henny. Shout out to my guy Henny. Yeah, Henny man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, man.
Y'all,
brother.
He be back.
Bro.
Fire round from Fonz. Clearly taking this round.
That was a lot.
Could have did in this round.
Yeah.
So I mean, what y'all got for Av here?
Y'all know the style. Y'all know the style he on this card. He getting the WAP, like you know what I mean. WA, what you know what I mean? Cardi. Yeah. Alfonso best role, like nigga playing Carlton Banks.
The Craig Pops landlord, you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? You'll see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hit the freaky tie joint, the beef stroganoff. Mm-hmm. Take back my second half.
Like we trading in a fantasy draft. What? That was crazy.
Exit wound like a microwave
pepperoni.
That was
goodness. You ever microwave pepperonis? Like they look crazy. Yeah.
Talk like you whole ish down in the land. That's septic tanks.
That was nasty.
He had the Family Feud joint. I thought that was dope as well.
I like how he talked about like how he was addressing some of the cave gang stuff too, and he was like, you know, they still my brothers. Yeah. If you look like you gonna touch or shoot rock, you better be doing a hezzy step. I thought that was fire. Yeah. Got a dead the landlord, and I'm getting the mortgage.
Oh my goodness.
So that was fire. Y'all know I work in real estate mortgage bars. I'm here for him.
Yeah, take care of you.
Yeah.
You gotta be serious though. You can't be them guys.
That's a fact. I do know people that, but I have a little way of telling when people wasting my time.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, that was
So it's 1-1 going into the first.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
1-1 clear
going into the first.
Does anybody? Let me check the chat. Did anybody give Av the second round? I want to make sure that nobody.
Somebody did though. Somebody gave Av the second round. I seen it.
Okay.
One person did.
Oh, Mr. Big Cat.
Mr. Big Cat said I did.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm an Av fan, but I wasn't.
I thought it was clear.
I did too.
I thought it was clear 1-1.
Okay.
With that being said, okay, Don Marino says Fonz Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of hard to debate too, because he won, and you have no matter how you flip it, you got debatable with Av. It's like.
I think the Rookie of the Year conversation is going to get a lot more deeper than just regular Champion of the Year or Bar of the Year. Rookie of the Year is going to be very difficult because they've been putting on so crazy this year, and because of the tournament with that 2 weeks back to back.
Yeah, you got to give.
That adds more onto the plate for those guys, but.
That probably could be a roundtable debate, but I'll leave it there for y'all, to decide.
Okay. It probably could be. Okay. I like that.
All right. Now, should we go through the first or should we read the app votes? What should we do here?
Do the first reactions
the first round is the determining factor for who won this battle.
All right, let me see.
A very close battle. You got them or you should I get it? Okay.
So for reactions, round 1.
There we go.
All right, it's on silent. Round 1, Fonz has 25,513 reactions.
Okay.
Av has 35,964 reactions. 10,000 plus more reactions.
This is the round that people
is
said
round
was
by
debatable.
This is round one. There you go.
But that's the round that people said was debatable.
That's round
This
one.
is the round that, you know, y'all could argue or debate or go back and forth about. That's that round where it's 10,000 more. I don't know. We'll get into it.
Okay.
Look, Jay Black's in disbelief. You must have screenshotted it earlier.
I'm just trying to figure something out. That's it.
Yeah, that's the reaction. So, you can't vote round by round. You only get your vote for your winner.
Okay. I mean, what other information do we need to have right now?
The app votes as far as who people feel won the battle. As of right now, 6:26 on 12:28. Fonz has 236 votes. Av has 1,007.
Whoa.
So that's the app votes for who won. That's like a 5-to-1 ratio. It's just some disparity there.
Okay. So we just want to clarify what the app had, what y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Also the caffeine chat that we had.
Yeah. Did you?
I just did it. I just did in the caffeine chat.
I only see
y'all be
Av
ridiculous.
I only
now.
see your Av
I'm about to
round
fight
one.
for Fonz. No, y'all ridiculous.
I don't even see
They
Fonz,
moved
man.
Fonz out the way. That's what they just did. They moved Fonz name out the way. Y'all ridiculous. Fonz was doing the work in the first. What we doing, man? Shout out to Ab and Fonz. I'm about to fight for Fonz now. Y'all bugging.
Okay.
I'm not being fair, man. What are y'all doing right now?
You got an uphill fight with some roller
Here we
skates
go.
on.
So let's go to the first.
Go right on
Let's
ahead.
go to the first round.
Backwards,
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Let's go to the first round.
Where'd my notes go?
He started off with I get to pick the vet. So if you didn't know, when he won the 25,000 versus Jay Nightwing, Jay Nightwing stopped. He picked K Shine.
He did.
And he says, "These mother effers deaf. Can these mother effers hear?" Why is Av standing right here? I wonder where he got that from.
I don't know.
Midwest Miles. He got it from Midwest Miles.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So you gotta protect. All right. Shotgun lift Av in the air like a bridge close.
That was crazy.
Nigga, Av wouldn't rumble in an earthquake.
Got him trying to pick.
Piece Av together like
He's Av together like a Hot Wheel track. Yeah.
We still remember what rum did to his antibody.
Yeah, that
right.
was crazy.
Flashlight cop. You win a war with a light shine and still lost. That was crazy.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I ain't saying he was scared, but it would have been foolish.
Yeah.
I would have had all y'all wearing a shine tee.
Rocking a shine.
A shine tee. A shine tee.
I think they get it.
Foolish. I'm just saying. Now,
the
hold
History
up.
X. Go ahead.
What is Av's name? That's going to be very critical here. Because Av kept shaking his head, and he had a whole lot right here.
Is Av named Nathan? I
don't know.
He changed his
There was
name
a
every
lot
10
of
days.
Nate bars though.
Yes.
So it was like, is this his name or is it not his name?
Av was
Does it
shaking his
apply?
head
Does
like-
it not apply.
I don't
Av's
know.
name was Frank Castle at one point. So,
We got to ask Av.
I mean, he changed his name all the time.
Yeah. Carve his cheek one after another. I alternate.
Oh, that was crazy.
That
The
was
whole
super
Nate
crazy.
scheme, everything he said, the dominate, he was going crazy with the Nate.
Coordinate.
Yeah.
Drugged out, procrastinate, caffeinate. If I'm in a binate, I'm gonna set it off.
Yeah. Like, it was.
So Fonz hit a fire first. So what we doing? Why y'all saying it's clear like this, bro?
So at this point, this is the first time he used his little slogan for this battle.
Yeah.
What happens when they put a shark on the land? He died because he washed up. So in the first round, first time I heard, I actually wrote the bar down. I'm like, oh, all right, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, Fonz had a crazy first
Yeah.
round. I don't know what's going on.
He did. And then Av wrapped up.
went.
Shout out
And
to
here's the thing with me, and I feel like Fonz started off fire. To me, Av started off slow, but as he was heating up throughout the whole
Right,
round.
right. He
By the end of the
built up.
round, he's up here like, oh, bar after bar after bar,
Right.
just throwing crazy punches. So,
Yeah.
what y'all want to do here?
I mean,
The detour?
Yeah, the detour. When building talent, it's the period challenge, y'all. It's just making P out to P ass.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
funny.
man.
Understand? I'm taking all three. That's why the house on Av. I built a monopoly.
Yeah.
Y'all know-
my value on a car. Y'all put the land on Ave when this my property.
Yeah, he said these rooms is my property. Got all my senses back from Corona. Still couldn't get my taste of caffeine. What? That was fire.
Behind the scenes, I think he wanted to battle on caffeine. Just saying.
Yeah, he should have. Should have been on volume 6. I'm sorry.
Just saying.
They
could have. If you put this on, oh
right?
You put
right?
Easy and T-Top on fire and this on fire. I don't think anybody would be complaining.
I'm just saying.
I don't think anybody would have been complaining.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if y'all would have. Just saying.
Had a landlord in front of a judge like a tenant lawsuit. Mm-hmm. Mark shooting a 3 is all he ever knew about white price in Cleveland.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I googled it.
Yeah, I googled it.
I did. I said, what? I don't get that at all.
I didn't get this one either. Switch places with the landlord, the Prince Hakeem. Like who? What happened? It's Coming to America?
Yeah. So remember, coming. Oh,
I never saw Coming to America.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
really about to explain it. So I'm like, yo, yeah, remember?
Everybody explained to me like, Barrett Feudal trying to explain. I'm like, I still don't get it.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
trolling, by the way.
He the landlord, right? After dumping one piece, stick around. It's another 30. It's a month-to-month lease. I thought that was crazy. And then this one, everybody know it. It was tweeted, and everybody talked about it. I'll be at every function y'all niggas have, like pasta salad or party wings. That was crazy.
He had the landmine, the crop dusters. Give my last to the landlord. I'm living check to check. He had the half crazy music soul child.
Yeah.
Living the 357 to the landlord, section 8. Right? Shout out to 357.
Gone letter.
Yeah.
Suicide note. This is all towards the end of his round. So
he's turned up. His voice is now raised. He's punching. And it looked crazy by the end of the first. Like, you kind of...
Shotgun to the landlord. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, when you got to the, like, the party wings or the check, like, he could have ended around there and he kept going. After that, you had the suicide note and then shotgun to the landlord. I'm Nino taking over the car to, like... It was...
Mr. Hall said, with the rookies, so the rookies would have made the event better? Yeah. It's not the rookies, it's the competition as well. So T-Top would have made it better. Av clearly would have made it better too, but those specific battles would have made it what it was. You know what I mean? I think Av is really a vet here, because this is what he did, interview. Okay. 15 Minutes of Fame, you know what I'm saying? Av said, oh yeah, it's 2-1 either way, probably got a 2-1.
Yeah, and Fonz said he clearly won. Yeah.
So what the vets is doing, they playing possum. Yeah, man, whatever y'all call it, the fans. So when other person say, I won 3-0, you come in looking for the 3-0 and they feel otherwise. But either way, without even hearing that, very debatable battle. I'm not being nice. Very close battle. Shout out to Fonz. Slight edge in the last 30 to 40 seconds of the round by Av. Av first and third. Very close, very edge to Av. Very, very, very sharp edge to Av.
The vet in him said, don't end your round here. You need more.
You need more.
Don't take off the third. Like, don't slack on the third.
Yeah.
The third should be the round that is just overkill.
Yeah.
On top of what I've already done in the first and second round. So, I mean, just having that mindset, knowing what to do in certain situations, like that matters. It really does matter, and we see that here. This rookies versus vet battle, you get to see some things from Fonz where it's like, yes, he's nice, he's punching, but you're lacking here, and here. So I'm sure he learned something, and I'm pretty sure Av just wanted his kids to get in bed, like it's bedtime. Like, what are y'all doing?
Mr. Ranwar, what did you have here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was checking PS5 updates while you were sitting there gassing, talking about that round was close. Shout out to Fonz.
God,
I rock with Fonz. He showed us plenty of love at what was that, Born Legacy 8-9, whichever one was in Cleveland.
I don't think it's clear.
Okay. I don't feel like I think that Fonz had a great first round, and Av had a great first round. Like I don't see the debate, in my opinion, for Fonz in the first round. Like, and it's not to diminish his round. But sometimes there are levels. Sometimes a round can be a clear win for one person, and it's not taking anything away from Fonz. Like, Fonz was fire in that round, but Av it was too much. And then in the second, and I feel like this is my own personal opinion. Nobody said this. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like the reason why Fonz was so turned up, like even his energy in that second round was more because he stood in front of that first and he probably said, all right, I might be down. I might be down going into the second. So let me turn up. Yeah. So it's 1-1 going into the, like, and again, that's just my own thoughts, but it was a fire battle. I just don't see the first round being a debate. Not for me. I want to hear for somebody to tell me that Fonz won that first round, because that's where the debate would be. So let me hear the argument for how he won that round.
He was top heavy in the first.
Okay, but
top heavy in the first.
Okay, but
Av took Av a little bit to heat up.
Right, but it was so much, and it was middle and second half.
So like, do that purposely though? Did he purposely start out? I mean, it just seems like the vet in him.
He was addressing like, okay, his you know, so that makes sense to him starting out that way.
Oh wait, man, hold on.
That was going.
We definitely in a parallel universe. The chat is agreeing with me. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
I'm on YouTube. I'm like, I hate you here.
Right.
I hate you here.
Listen, we're
thank you, Mr. Hall.
to making it out of 2020. This close.
I'm just saying, but yeah, no, it was still a dope battle. I want to make it clear. Shout out to Fonz. I do owe Fonz an apology, and unfortunately, I wasn't at the venue, so I couldn't do my normal. And Fonz addressed it in the battle. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we're on champion talking about Av 30. My bad, Fonz. You got that second round clear the same way I gave Av the third round clear, and I don't think there's any argument. I have the same energy for Fonz in the second round. Yeah. Tay-Rock, Av, Chess, everybody else that's down with Cave Gang and 757, y'all gonna have to explain to me how y'all got Av winning the second. Like, you know what I mean? I just think it was clear. So shout out to Fonz. You do belong. I mean, I never thought that you didn't, but I said it was gonna be a 30. Shout out to the ref. I asked who his manager was. I asked him why they let him take this battle. My bad, Fonz. My bad.
But shout out to Fonz too for wanting the most dangerous competition.
That's a fact.
You gotta think he's taking Av.
And
he called out K-Shine and got Av. Like
a lot of people be scary. Fonz not scary at all. So I salute him and commended him for that.
That's a fact.
He would have beat a lot of people. Let's be honest. He'd have beat a lot of you dudes out there. Just saying.
With those 3 rounds?
Yeah. So I want to see what's next for Fonz. I want to see what's next for Av as well. I actually know what's next for Av.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You know what I mean, somebody back there. Okay. I think y'all should know too if y'all pay attention to Av. I mean, he low-key be saying it.
So. I mean, it's out there. I ain't going to say nothing. I mind my business, okay?
Yeah. All right, we gonna leave it there. Champion.
The beginning, when you get perfect letter metrics off, you're winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds, 5